Robbie Breaux here with Lafayette Lifestyle, and we are here with a brand new company, Sirop de Saizon. Alex Saizon, the founder, is going to teach us how to make the perfect old-fashioned.
As a lifelong resident of the Acadiana area and successful real estate agent, I've loved experiencing everything our area has to offer, and I want to introduce you to my favorites. I'm Robbie Breaux with Robbie Breaux and team at eXp Realty, and this is Lafayette Lifestyle.
We're here with Alex at Sirop de Saizon. Alex, thanks so much for having us. Tell us the story of Sirop de Saizon.
Thanks, Robbie. Enjoy being here, hanging out with you, man. So, Sirop de Saizon is a simple syrup used in old-fashioned cocktails. And born on the streets of New Orleans about 3 years ago, my wife and I found a little bar, ordered 2 old-fashions. Bartender pulls out a couple glasses, she grabs some whiskey. What was really unique, she pulled out 2 different squeeze bottles for syrup. What really intrigued me was the brown bottle. Whips up the old-fashioned, slides it across the bar, and I took a sip, and instantly I knew I had to recreate this. Ever since then, went home, small pot on the stove, and just started working on the recipe.
That's cool, man. Just like magic science going on right there.
Yeah, a lot of trial and error, a lot of R&D. Went through a lot of whiskey, unfortunately.
Poor guy.
Yeah. But at the end of the day, it took us about 18 months, 2 years to really dial it in. The difference in this syrup is the molasses, the hint of vanilla bean, those small tastes that stay on your tongue that I just couldn't find in a simple syrup. And so I said, hey, what the heck, we'll make our own.
All right, Alex, walk us through how all these ingredients become the old-fashioned.
Perfect. So we've got our syrup, we've got our bitters, cherries, a good, beautiful orange, and of course, a good bourbon. To kick things off, a couple dashes of bitters. I'm gonna go ahead and measure out the syrup. Once you get really good at doing this, you don't have to. Drink 4 or 5, you probably won't be measuring anymore. Quite all right. So what we do here is we put a ½ ounce of Sirop de Saizon. Depending on your taste preferences, you can put a little bit more, a little bit less. So from here, what I'll do next step is I'll add the bourbon. So next, we'll grab us a cherry. I can do without cherries. I'll survive a night without that.
Not without the orange.
The orange is extremely important. I think ice is extremely important.
Big old block of ice, and this one doesn't melt quite as much, so it doesn't water it down.
Agreed, man. Agreed. You sound like you're a professional at bourbon drinking.
I sure do like my bourbon. I'm excited to have it. Let's test it out.
Cheers, bud.
Salud. Man, that's incredible.
Not too bad.
A lot of sweet, and the bourbon, it's perfect. So.
It's very complimentary. The syrup is not the star of the show. The bourbon is.
That's awesome.
That's it, man.
So where, if somebody were going to be looking for your Sirop, where can they find it?
So obviously we're based out of Lafayette, Louisiana, and we've got 2 great local partners, Champagne's in the Oil Center and NuNu's Market in Youngsville. And then you can visit our website at siroptradingco.com, and you can do online orders there.
Thank you so much for having us, Alex. This is amazing.
Cheers, bud. Thanks for having me on.
If you're interested in looking into more information about Sirop de Saizon, you can check out the links below. Find them at Champagne's as well as NuNu's. They're also on Facebook and Instagram. And again, thanks so much for joining us on Lafayette Lifestyle. I'm Robbie Breaux. We'll see you next time.